So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, what more can we say, Peter, about Phil Foden? Described as so good.
Takes a shot! Goal, England! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
England have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
Now it's Foden. Oh, that is a nice touch.
Might want to be careful there.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Oh, bang on target. And it's made its way to him. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And a shot! And yes, it's there! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, this looks sharp. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Palmer unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. England have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. There's the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
England with the corner, they're first. Palmer can get it clear. Stones. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. England present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. Oh, he's missed it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Alexander-Arnold. Palmer. Palmer tries making a foray down the right. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Can he get away here? Bellingham running with the ball. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Bellingham with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Now there's a fine ball. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Gallagher goes sliding in. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Palmer. And that has left him in a heap. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
So what can they conjure from this one? They want to be quick to recover this. Now it's Palmer. And he's quick to snatch it back. Wriggles his way through. He is through here! Some good work on the right flank here. Can he get on the end of this? Gallagher did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's a sharp pass. Rice. Palmer. And he's made sure that's not getting through. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Saka. Oh, super find. Palmer. Stones gets it clear and reclaimed it in a trice. Foden, who does have an assist to his name, looking to play him in. Now it's Eze. Eze! It's in! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Substitution for England, number 41, Rice.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Number 3.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Stones does really well to win the ball there. There will be a throw-in. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think we're seeing a very good example of what to do when you're a man light. Some of the covering play has been hugely impressive, and that owes a lot to focus and discipline, which have been top-notch, of course, since the sending off.
England head into the... And he shoots! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. England go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Now it's Palmer.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Bellingham. And the counter is on. The less said about that pass, the better. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That is ended up in no man's land. Out to the right, and it's Palmer. Palmer. Oh, this is a terrific run. Tries a shot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And yes, it's him again. England grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And no surprise, that's a booking. And this is Kane. Great chance! They've done it! And he is just ripping it up. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening. Matches Cunha! That was travelling. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Decent chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Brazil with the corner, they're first. Chance! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Threads one in. Oh, super find. Tagliafico. Now it's Martinez. Chance here to counter. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, he's found support out wide. Gabriel with the clearance. Mathias Cunha. Fernandez. And it's Fernandez. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Lovely bit of skill. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Neither of these two want to come off second best. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Tagliafico kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Played into space. Now this could be a chance. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's played into the area. And it's hoisted clear.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And the pass is intercepted. Nicely weighted ball, and he plays one through. Plenty to aim at here. He's picked his way through. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And this could turn out to be one big kick of the ball. So the would-be breakthrough moment. Fantastic save by Rooney. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
He's on it. Can he get away? McAllister did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Vinicius Junior. Looking for the run. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he get on the end of this? Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Now Carlos Augusto. Carlos Augusto is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
McAllister showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Romero gets over and intercepts. Vinicius Junior. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. McAllister. Now it's Alvarez. He has found the way through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Takes a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Matheus Cunha's cross. Perez attempts a clearance.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Messi. Now it's Martinez. Perez gets across to intercept that. And the first half is done. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Reflections on the first half?
Well, obviously no breakthrough as yet, but it's not from the want of trying. I think at a tight game like this, that penalty becomes a huge issue.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And the finish! There it is! And the second half is off to a flyer! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
He's shifting through the gears here. Messi. McAllister. Can he get it through? Gabriel cuts out the pass.
Alvarez really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Brazil still behind thanks to that solitary strike. And it's Casemiro. Now it's João Pedro. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's McAllister. Alvarez. He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
McAllister actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Teremos uma substituição.
Argentina can now introduce the first of their substitute. He's got tall! And he thumps it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Alvarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Vinicius Junior, and he's managed to get free. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, it's a foul, it could be a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Brazil with this to equalise. A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
Gol marcado para o Brasil. Aos 23 minutos do segundo tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 6.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Who saw this coming? Brazil are taking this to full distance. Terrific stuff. Messi. Up he goes! He will be livid with himself.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Camisa 41, camisa 39, camisa 2, camisa
Carlos Augusto.
5, deixando o campo
Messi.
para a entrada de camisa 14.
Nice interception, well timed.
Camisa
Neymar.
11,
Oh, they've
camisa
broken out
17,
here, and this could be the moment.
camisa
That looks a good ball through.
4.
Oh, nice touch. Shoots! It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
It's a pretty loose pass. Paredes. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Look at the space here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Paredes. Now, can they get him away?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi. Alvarez is onto this. Tries a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, should have put that away.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Carlos Augusto. Chooses to go crossfield. Oh, he's burst through. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, terrible pass. He's found a way through. There's the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
All hands on deck for this one. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. No foul, says the referee. That pass has been well intercepted. Vinicius Junior. He's got away. That's tidy. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. 90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Swung over. Looking for options for movement. Rafinha has it out wide and in space. Perez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's a lovely pass. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Brazil could not have hoped for a better opportunity to turn a deficit into a lead. And they've turned it round. As close to a certainty as can be.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Brazil take the lead. Lisandro Martinez promptly onto that, and that is that. Gonzalez, and here's Alvarez. He's gone for goal!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that is a little undercooked. He's having a shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Some good work on the right flank here, and he's picked it up out wide. Rafinha. Shot could be on. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Brazil gifted a massive chance. Martinez will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Brazil take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That's very neat. Oh, robust challenge. Paredes. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Casemiro. We've reached the midway point in extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? He's in a great position here. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. He'll fancy himself from here. That's a decent clearance. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now it's Rafinha. Perez gets across and deals with it. Rafinha. And it's Casemiro. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's neat. Rafinha charging forward, the ball at his feet. Joelinton. It's a good run down the right. And now they can clear their lines. Nicked it back promptly. Plays a sharp little ball here. Cross into the box. So, third corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Just eases him off the ball. Carlos Augusto. And it's Neymar. He is through here. Driving on and making good progress. Paredes, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start, that is what they all want. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Knocks it into space. Upamecano, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And the pass is intercepted. Threads one in. Dembele! And that is one way to get his defending done. And we have our very first corner. Olise goes short. Oh, super! And he shoots! Goal! France! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, this is a great position. Real chance here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, the ball's gone astray. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Wriggles his way through. A probing pass. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper.
France really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nicely spread. Tries to pass it through. Olise. He's shifting through the gap. He gets big.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
The ball has bounced loose now. Mbappe does really well to win the ball there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's there to get it away. And they're back on the ball again. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Oh, easy pickings there. Koundé. Oh, this looks sharp. Distributed tidily. Back into the middle. Dembele's cross. Zaire Emery gets flagged offside. Hernandez. Camavinga. Oh, it's Dembele. Well, that has not gone well. Guendouzi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Good ball, good take. Guendouzi. No, again there's no way through. Gives it back. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Camavinga. Conte. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Mbappe! He might... Mbappe! It's bounced back off the post. Dembele. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Dembele. Conte. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Olise. Olise's cross. Koundé clears it away. This might spell danger.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched.
And the finish! And it's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Koundé, Guendouzi, it's Camavinga, and it's Hernandez. Hernandez.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Can he get it through? Guendouzi looking to get on the end of this. Guendouzi has it in a wide position. Guendouzi. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How would you review the first half?
France really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Chers spectateurs, permettez-moi de vous signaler que des informations sur le trafic viennent de s'afficher sur l'écran.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That pass has been well intercepted. And now the breakaway. Olise. Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. France do have a chance to counter here. Oh, that's a key interception. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And it's Ribéry. Olise.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Olise. He's found a way through. Shapes to shoot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Olise can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Now, can they get him away? And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Olise. Now it's Guendouzi.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's picked his way through. Tries a shot! Same again, same outcome.
France really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Koundé. Dembele is herring after that one. And they win it back again. And it's Ribéry. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Cleared without hesitation. Now it's Mbappe. Zaire Emery. Guendouzi. Ribéry. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Mignon will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Crossbar comes to the rescue. And he's taking no chances there. Olise. And Koundé. Olise gets into a good position. Olise looking sharp there. Now it's Zaire Emery. Well, that pass isn't the best. Dembele is onto it in a flash. He's in space and looking for options. Lovely, now then. Oh, good spread. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Saliba. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dembele. And he's gone searching crossfield. Looking for the run.
France appear determined to play through the middle again. And guess what? It's the same result.
Upamecano.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Zaire Emery can so cleverly bypass the press. Now that looks a decent ball. Dembele. Guendouzi played out towards the right wing. Conte. Koundé. And it's Conte. It's Camavinga. Guendouzi. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Oh, he's got a chance! And that would have been some goal.
Olise just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Changement en cours.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
2 minutes to be added on. And it's Ribéry. Oh, no joy this time. That's gone for a throw-in. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba,
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
well, it's hard to overlook the very talented Musiala, Peter. I mean, when Germany's finest come calling at such a young age and place such faith in him, then you know he's got something special. Often played ahead of more established pros, allowing him to break so many records already.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Adeyemi.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's managed to get free. He's having a shot! That's really well cleared. Vitz. Oh, good spread. That ball looks a good one. Adeyemi. He has found the way through. Oh, look at the space here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Look at the space here. He's onside. Italy claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Italy with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And here's Donatoni. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that has not gone well. First quarter of an hour gone. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Adeyemi. Germany are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And it's Locatelli. Politano receives it in a wide position. Andrik.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Havertz. Can he get on the end of this? And he's had it nicked away. Locatelli did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's got away. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
So who's he going to be aiming for here? And that has been knocked clear. Played out towards the right wing. Havertz, nicely spread. Nice physical challenge. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Now that looks a decent ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's done well to get that clear. Lovely feet. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Wirtz. Musiala has it out wide and in space. Played into the middle. Climbs up big. It's bounced back off the post. Goal, Germany! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Germany penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Knocks it into space. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Musiala. Germany are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Spread neatly. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Kimmich. And it's Andrik. Nice looking ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Tonali. Now it's Kimmich. Good take, and is it shapes to shoot? Well, oh, what has happened here? And the shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Germany really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Di Lorenzo. That's headed upfield.
1 minute added time.
And he's intervened well there. Kimmich. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Donatoni. Aimed beyond the defence. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Germany leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back on the... Can he finish? Off the post! Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Stiller. Raum. Musiala. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Knocks it out wide. And here's Donadoni. He's on it, can he get away? Raum did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Tries to play it through. Politano.
Oh, really well played.
He is through here. Now it's Barella. Barella! That was superb goalkeeping.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Donadoni goes short. Barella. Barella! And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Musiala. Great vision. And that could set him on his way. Chiellini. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Ball driven towards... Big header! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Substitution for Germany.
Well, plenty of early set pieces here. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available.
Number 2, Rudiger. Number 29, Kai Havertz. Number
And it's
10,
Tonali.
Musiala. Coming
Tonali.
on the field, number 25,
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Always onto this. And it's made its way to him. He's found a way through. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
He has a look up. He's picked his... Takes a shot! And yes, it's there! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Gnabry. No, it's come to nothing. Tonali. Now Fratesi. Now it's Donadoni. He's shifting through the gears here. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, cracking ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Great chance! It's a goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Germany go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. It's a pretty loose pass. Ter Stegen punts it upfield. Donadoni looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That is ended up in no man's land. Barella. That has been slung wide. Nice interception, well timed. Pavlovic. Wirtz. Pavlovic. Now it's Wirtz. He's away! Wirtz purring through the gears. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's trying to hit the front line here. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Nice control. Oh, that's fabulous. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Oh, well played. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Germany can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. We're certainly result-wise. This is a game that...
So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Couldn't squeeze it through. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I think if they're going to win this, they're going to have to play to the strengths of this fella, João Pedro. Considering his power and his technical ability, you want him on the ball with space around him because he can make so much happen.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Goes looking wide. Onana, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Messi. Now it's Messi. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. And it's De Jong. Fernandes. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. He has found the way through. Vinicius Junior! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's there! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he's picked it up out wide, and he's managed to get free. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Played out to the right. Gakpo. Akanji gets across to intercept that. Now it's Messi. Good pressure, determined, intense. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Goes down, but nothing given. Now it's João Pedro. That is lovely. Oh, look at the space here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Akanji cuts out the pass. Messi picks it up out wide. Oh, nice touch. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's neat. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Ake did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's found a way through. Chance! Onana gets good distance on it. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And here's Depay. Frimpong is onto this. Vinicius Junior. And it's Reinders. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And that's gone loose. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Stefan de Vrij. Reinders. Dumfries. Great vision. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's João Pedro. Now it's Bellingham. And he's lost his man here. Bellingham. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! And it's played in. Cleared away. That's very neat. And a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Messi. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Great defending, strong and determined. Ake did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither pot. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Can he finish? He has done it! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
2 goals on the day, and he may not... He's having a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Vinicius Junior is offering a wry smile there.
Well, there's the clearance. Oh, it's come loose. And now a sudden chance to counter. Frimpong unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
It's a pretty loose pass. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior running with the ball. Shapes to shoot! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ambitious ball here. De Jong. Ake. And it's Ake. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Vinicius Junior. De Jong wins the duel this time. Looking for options for movement.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Reinders. Dumfries has it out wide and in space. Picked out brilliantly. He can get that clear. Taken back almost at once. Gravenberg. And it's Stefan de Vrij. It's Van Dijk. And it's slung out wide. Ake. And it's Reinders. Fernandes. Or facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Grafenberg. He's picked his way through. Bellingham. Gakpo. And he's away. Now it's De Jong. Sends it crossfield. Messi might just make this. Not the most accurate pass. Stefan de Vrij. Now it's Memphis Depay. Played out to the left flank. He's in plenty of space here. A header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, really good feet. Vinicius Junior, not one to pass up the chance to run at the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Messi gets into a good position.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Reinders. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One trip. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This lad, Ødegaard, is a player with quite a story. He was plucked at a young age from his native...
And he shoots! Goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Surlot, he has found the way through. Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Haaland. Camavinga. And here's Vinicius Junior. That's tidy. He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Norway are looking to break at pace. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Berger does really well to win the ball there. Could move up a gear here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's a lovely, neat pass. Not the most accurate pass. Now he's off and running. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that's put paid to a promising move. In with the challenge. Now it's Haaland. That's a good ball out wide. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Ødegaard. Oh, that's fabulous. And a chance! It's oh, what has happened here?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Bellingham. Great ball, and he's in here. Shapes to shoot! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
It's a pretty loose pass. Surlot. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Tries from distance. That's a decent clearance. Backward it goes.
Well, to be honest, I think I would have done that too.
Surlot. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Surlot. And he's managed to get free. Surlot driving forwards. Camavinga defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Vinicius Junior proves just a little bit too strong. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, this is intriguing.
Now, who's going to be first to this? That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now then, the ball's come loose. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. He's tried one! Oh, that was venomous. Half-time getting close now. Berger opts for safety. Haaland, here's a chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That was superb goalkeeping.
Ryerson actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Messi. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Has been indicated.
Now it's Messi. Oh, that's neat. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Very nicely done. Ødegaard simply... And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Welcome our lads to the field.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Nepal really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Goes down, but nothing given.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He is through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nicely spread. And he was quick to react.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's a key interception. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Vinicius Junior being hunted in packs.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Can he get it through? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And they've switched it over to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. João Pedro. It's a really well-measured ball. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire. This is the time you need that pace.
Vinicius Junior does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Good pressure, determined, intense. Caught offside that time. Norway choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Substitution in progress.
Okazaki. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nicely weighted ball.
Norway really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Dinks one through. And he's gone looking for safety. Played into the middle.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Cleared without hesitation. Norway making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Showing good feet. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Keeper has taken decisive action. He's getting hounded, really hounded. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Haaland. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, that's well spotted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Okazaki receives it. Okazaki! Oh, crossbar! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Okazaki really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Ødegaard.
Norway really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Haaland, and he's got the beating of his man. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. He's not got that quite right. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the